DLSS， 不对。行，来了，设定那边吗？看一下，游戏选项、画面，第一轮 SS， 这个，我是把它效能拉高，拉高看看，我只要把它调成那个啦，启用加增强。没有我没有去展。哦。
How far did that portkey take us? Farther from London than the carriage traveled.
我明天再去展。
Somewhere in the Scottish Highlands. So, those ruins. Do you think the portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
所以 George 真的挂了。
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
你说了算，
Let's
你
see
说了算。
if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
MV 可以，有什么东西可以看？可以把瓶子踢下去吗？还是不能这么踢？不行。脚先进去，不行还有个极限，好吧？按 V 跟手，按着，好 ，V 是 check 任务了，行。
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of
失落已
ancient
久的
magic.
古代魔法。
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
是这样没错。哦，我好会踩。
That ice.
It's not cold enough here.
某种
It
附魔
appears
之
to
物
be a sort of enchantment.
我看像史莱
Someone
姆。
wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
好，新咒语解锁。哦，这我放了什么咒？我看了多多时。
Excellent.
Excellent。镜头来选择目标。哦吼，会亮起来。是按着。骑。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
哎，它可以攻击的目标，它会有提早先跟你讲。
Your one work's improving with every cast.
OK，
Thank you, sir.
Thank you 。吴永唱魔法真好。笑死！你这是5年级耶，一见就不一样了。
Ah, up there.
哎，他打很准，他只要有锁定就可以，一定是必中。再远都打得到。
We're close now. It's just ahead.
佛地魔放个魔法喊了老半天。啊，放我大。
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Reparo。好好好。好猛哦！真方便。像什么台风天路桥断掉，找一个魔法师变 Reparo， 然后就修复好了。也不用叫大屁股去找我。
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
重视个人
That
隐私，
portkey led us here for a reason.
很像魔教
Let's
堂。
have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
有奇怪的东西。小地图可以审视中文，然后中间有目标。行。对，可我现在需要这个魔法。调查一下。
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
是这样吗？正常人会在家里面立自己的雕像吗？好巧。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
最后面是什么？哦，就只是烂掉了。
What's this? Professor Fig!
哎，这是那个哎，刚刚那个港口要的那个外形。哦，他现在跑来。在哪里？
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
与魔法互动。调查。
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
唤醒
Where
标
are
记，
we?
I don't believe it.
终于想起他的推理账号，很久没开了，很久没开了。你要常开一点，要常开一点。是哪里啊？有奇怪的声音。妖精啊，在这边呢、啊。
Hello?
哎，这很像那个哎，那个，我靠，突然忘记那个什么了。怪兽与他们产地不是有一集不是要去那个找什么东西，就在螃蟹跳舞那边，我记得像那个地牢。
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
说妖姬的原文是哥布林，
Keep your
我
hands
不知道为什么他要翻
inside
成
the
妖
cart
姬。
if you don't wish
总之
to
他是
move
哥布林。渗透营销非常很先进，很先进。你家坏掉只要喊个修修补就会好。
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
看周围。
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
他走那边，他没事就在这边驻守嘛。
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there
恶
anymore.
魔力3给那个场子。我曾经想过玩恶魔猎人，我也觉得好麻烦，不难玩。
Here we are.
有呀。有其他地方可以活动？
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
我看一下。
A goblin has been
咱没有龙吗？
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
哇，这可以有事没事就能施法哎！我这拿到那个核准之后就无法无天了。
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
好，哎，箱子还有钱呢，第一桶金，第一桶金，这是购物车吗？来来来，前面有个透明的东西。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
OK， 被关起来了。
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
是怎样？哦，是要滑鼠去指引吗？真的耶。OK， 按空白键。啊，不能太快，完蛋了，没有施法天赋。哎。 哎，等下，哦，输入对应按键啊，哦，哎，节奏游戏咯，按啊，
Revelio. There, I saw something.
恭喜你看到
Move a
了，
bit closer and try again.
有没有其他东西可以看一下？这很像那个哎，
A door.
那个铃芽的巫女，
Well, that's a start.
在拿相机拍
It's
东
that
西。
symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
OK， 应该碰一下，触碰式的，触碰式的。
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Revelio.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not
它
out
放
of
这招很像
Gringotts.
猎人那个远呢，你看，记得有一圈东西往外走过去。算恐怖游戏吗？哎，Ctrl 是翻滚啊，
I see something up
空
ahead.
白键是跳，
What is it?
That glow
所以
again.
是要边打边翻滚吗？
Revelio.
哦，
Lumos.
What happened?
像
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the
Oh.
floor to change.
That
翻滚躲
statue.
招，
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the
Yeah,
statue's
definitely.
positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
总之就要走到其中
Perhaps
一点。
you should cast Lumos.
好，哎，路马斯，好了，已获得魔杖照明魔咒入魔师，自动插入咒语组。OK，
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does
转对了。
follow the light.
就感觉要干架了。
Look out!
破心户，我什么时候会这招了？
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
哦，很凶哦。
Exposo! Deposo! Confogo!
哦，
Protego!
哎，他很凶哎，他很凶哎，他很凶哎，他很凶很凶。哦，好凶好凶！哎，他不能躲吗？还是我的菜？
Defendo! Levioso!
挥波挥波。
Cote Deposo! Exposo! Descendo!
哎，
Levioso!
喝水喝水喝水。
Confringo! Protego!
所以他也不能太早放防御，
Deposo! Exposo! Confringo!
然后一直在碰我。
Descendo!
我要防御。我终于看到底下的任务了。
Exposo!
好，没错。
Levioso!
跟我。
Confringo!
原来先破新户啊！
Defendo!
我还他打了一招3800多血。
Stay close!
好，说了算。哦，
Professor!
浪费我一瓶水。
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
哎，这是提示吗？
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Revelio.
哦，
Lumos.
他魔法不能重复。哎，宝箱，什么事都没办法阻止我开宝箱。55金币。
Protego. Revelio. Lumos.
点呢？有。
Ah, that's where they're leading. No.
又是雕像。
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
要开战了。
I seem to have no choice.
战斗游戏
I
吗？
have to fight my way out of here.
嘿嘿嘿，很凶很凶很凶。先翻先翻。先翻。还有谁？没有。OK， 在破新户期间，按住 Q 以使用多多次反击敌人，可以晕眩。哇，战斗游戏耶！ 那天有王。哎，不要按着。那种没有机会了，对，剧本不是这样演。等一下，不能包围啊！战斗游戏也可以。
Protego, Lumos, Revelio, Lumos。
我记得以前在玩哈利波特那个，那时候小时候会买那个 EA Game 的那个哈利波特游戏哦。
Revelio, Lumos。
竟然没有这么暴力啊！哎，是那个标志，那个标志其实力。
Revelio, Lumos。
有没有其他地方可以？哎，有时候隐藏的东西啊。感觉隐藏成就。
Protego, Revelio, Lumos。
各种东西。原来只是红色的光。
Revelio, Lumos。
哎，啊，不是拉回来了，就只往这个方向。刚刚是看到箱子啊。
Revelio, Lumos。
找箱子雷达。香。
Revelio,
拿箱子。
Lumos。
贪婪。这是厨师盆吗？哇，画质真好。
There you are. How did you?
那边是刚刚那个金库的一个房
What
间。
is this place?
I don't know, but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
真是厨师。
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
所以就相当于显示器跟这是硬碟哦，可以看影片。
Follow my lead.
Oh. 这个人胡子这么多，法力练高强。
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow.
没办法
It
看
will
见
only
古
be
代魔法
impossible for one who cannot see
最
traces
主要
of
是可以
ancient
看到
magic
古代
as
魔法
I
传
can.
奇。
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
玩这会
We
员
are
吗？不会
entrusting。the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with
现在还不会。
knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
什么？我刚才说我
We've
城
done
市
all
猎
we
的，
can.
我可以达到传承了吗？所以它故事是我们可以通过测验，然后获得古代魔法的传承，
That's what
从
you're
此发
seeing.
家致富。
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
是刚刚那个看香蕉的样子。
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
哦，
I was right.
Ranrock.
兰洛克。
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Ragnar's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
这个旗子插好插满。
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were
完蛋了。
quite clear.
上香。
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with a key,
Yeah.
and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
花虎声音，花虎激吼。哦，好凶好凶。算这边的防御机制。 还要看戏。痛苦声音。
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony
是
to
背
get to.
景乐，霍格华兹。然后看来序幕结束了。 霍格华兹的传说，霍格华兹在讲，到目前为止还不错。哦，它楼顶画面是那几个学院院徽这边轮替。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but That seems more appropriate.
我的肤色是变黑了吗？
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yeah, 确认过眼神。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
贝尼奇，
Prepare yourself to meet
布莱克
the
家族
headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
OK， 还没有随手关门。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Please.
Have a seat.
我现在死在这里。
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
该选。先装乖哈，我等不及要开始
I'm
上课
looking
了。
forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
可是古代魔法的传承，
Perhaps you belong
死在
Slytherin.
这里。魔法反接了，我就是死在这里。你可以选择另外一个人，没关系，我就死在这里。
You belong
魔法版
in
GT。
Slytherin.
OK， 死在这里。好，卫斯理教授看起来动作有点僵硬。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
魁地奇取消。
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
接下来都作业。
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
人校很
As
强
I
势
was
哦。
saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Oh, so.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
找到你的教育厅，小地图标志。
Revelio.
哪里有宝箱可以开啊？哎，可以调查。无情开支。还有没有其他的功能？看一下，可以说说游戏，先存一下。可怕，来玩一玩闪退。乱的。这是别的房间吗？我可以进去吗？可以。等级1锁定。
Revelio.
我看一下，探索一下，探索一下。所以别人房间可以随便进。哎，我发现原来他不用shift就可以跑步了。我这边shift是按着。哎，不对，还是要shift嘛？哎。笑死！战术都在听，在听。好，这什么？该互动会开始很急。看啥？哎，他有反应呢。是吗？他真有反应吗？再躲一下。哎，看我！这么粗暴的游戏！
I suppose some introductions are in order. Protego! Revelio!
很不一般，对啊，我都在教育厅里面跟多多斯打的。什么东西？这晚了，真不好意思哦，没意见啊。笑死！太凶了，太凶了。
That is not helpful. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
所以大家都知道 George 是这样。当时
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to
还有自
press.
觉哦。
You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but
咒语书。
not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at
三
Hogwarts?
索命咒之类的吗？
Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
对，它有点黑化的感觉。
You can get all sorts of clothing at Gladwax.
高级巫师服饰可以买到各种东西。
I've
哎
seen
呦
rare garments.
如果这是手游，这个就是
Very
氪金要
powerful,
点
I
了。
imagine. I can't say I feel the need for that sort of thing, mind. I'd be quite content with a new pair of socks.
这什么？对，就可以从这边进去了。Hello。要不要踹一下？
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
不能转吗？冈特哎，他跟我一样是冈特哎，我要遇到本尊呢。
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable
遇到
arrival.
本家，遇到本家，印象深刻。
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
人鱼常出现在小心中。
Did that student say he thought he heard a
听后
mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of
贵族
Hogwarts.
后裔。
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Oh, nice to see.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
可是眼睛看不到。有人鱼吗？会不会有彩蛋啊？我昨天真的够久没看到人鱼。还有互动。
Revelio.
Might want to think that again.
雷耶斯。
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
好嚣张。
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig
哇，
last
这晚
night.
在上课哦。
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
OK。哇，好呛，好呛。
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
你先虚伪一下。
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
你很常飞
Do you
吗
have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
原来是标仔。
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious.
他可能喜欢边骑着扫把边下巫师棋。
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Email.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I can spend all my galleons at Honeydew. Come jump on something with me.
哦，这蛮好看的。什么东西啊？弄破了，这不是我的本意。啊，是不好意思。神。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
OWO.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It
多。
will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
攻略书 ，OK， 那就是攻略书。
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
追踪学习进度，这样压力超
Seeing
大
it。in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
好，跟着你。
Black noticed a scuff on his shoe the other day. I would not take another step until a house.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Professor Weasley must
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
We're lucky to have her. How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster?
是干嘛？
I have family in America. I wonder if I could transfer to Ilvermorny
看也可以插活吧。
when he's gone.
来了，安。好，走。
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
你可以走快一点，没关系。
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
哎呦，水怪雕像，这个雕像刻画着马形水怪。这种生物是发源自爱尔兰和大不列颠的变形水生恶魔，通常会幻化为长中马的姿态出现。目前已知体型最大的马形水怪是出没在苏格兰的尼斯湖水怪。好，好，实战指南是，然后可以获得 XP。 故事等级1，从挑战中可以获得经验值，提高战力之类的。挑战进度，伏地魔可以说恩沃吗？ 我不知道什么是恩沃嘞，我不是很清楚。收集手上指南书页，使你解锁的指南在那边。实战指南。好，或者一个眼镜，好。不接话，不接话。这样，这里有箱子哎，箱子有眼睛。我要看箱子，我要看箱子，说离你太远了。哇！我等下被变态，笑死！我突然不能跑，可以对路人丢索命咒吗？好像可以，学会之后就可以。官方说不会限制玩家要干嘛。888。
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
按 N 开启地图。左侧是居住，右边教育厅跟大厅。选择大理石贴。在此检视中，你可以看到该地区可以用的护力眼。灰色代表位置。好。地图右侧。找到各学术兴趣，包括跳舞、图书馆、温室。图书馆附近。哎呀，他帮我解锁了，真好。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
好。
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Rowan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
可以互动哦。这在干嘛
Lumos. Revelio.
不能互动。是不是补充
Revelio.
很多东西可以互动。好凶好凶！正好想试看看，超过时间会怎么样？我要存档。等一下。覆盖一下。好。让我看一看，超过描述会怎样？提一下。7A 是什么？来判我任务失败吗？这任务失败，好好笑哦。所以我要回到哪里？哦，还好啦，还好。
Revelio.
来，好，这是讲一下。
Oh, how thrilling!
I wasn't told about that.
解任务。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
哦，金色的是主线任务。在茶厅觉得，在茶厅讲这么大声，还怕被听到，笑死。追踪任务进去，魔咒课、黑魔法一课，讲一下。 现在黑魔法防御。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
GPS.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a
他们
day
看起来完全
ahead
没有要降
with
低音量的意
classes
思
and。a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
行，好，魔法罗盘。 哦，真方便。
Revelio。
这到底什么？这是解谜咯。没关系，不急。哦，好亮，进攻时。哎，看雕像，看雕像。 看雕像拿经验，飞龙喷泉练习学庭，练习学庭院中的喷泉。好 ，OK， 我升等了，我2等了，加血了。哦，真抱歉。
Revelio。
什么东西啊？
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
所以他怎么互动？还是这样就好了？忘记了，应该点燃了吧？有猫哎、欸！他该不是人变的？看起来不是。
Revelio。
还聊天。
Revelio。
What trouble are we? Paid up to that good?
哈哈。李鬼。
It's tormenting Professor Black.
有评价。拿不到。
Revelio。
哦，这是刚刚那个。在门外。
1421.
Revelio.
What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that.
伊利勒斯图画，描绘年轻的孤儿魔法师伊克斯变换出老鼠护法，抵抗催狂魔大学和黑魔法师拉起敌人的攻击。 等级2解锁，2了不是啊？
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
先上课，先上课。
Revelio。
哎，这应该有书啊？没有，没有。转下去。哎，这眼球人，也蛮可爱的。哦，
I've
我发
always
现。
said that travel broadens the mind.
哦，用力。
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poachering in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
好 ，Leviosa。我想到以前玩那个第2代游戏的时候，人家点我要到这个 W 形状，好怀念哦！连每一代游戏都买来玩，那时候是 EA Game。
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As well done.
对他飘雪顺可以破防。Levioso。还有 CD 耶，你看，还有 CD 可以用。只会在放烟火。可以吧
Very good, but the best way to practice
决
is
斗
by duel.
哦，一言不合就开
We'll
干。
start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
好，可以防御，可以攻击，可以飘。
This should be easy. Protego. Case things.
哦，这打什么地方？在打什么地方？
I know. Levioso.
You executed Levioso.
来下去。
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You
在
get
打
as
什么
good
地
as you
方？
get.
小屁，输给新生诶。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of grindelows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You dueled Sebastian. He's... Always thought Levioso was for first.
Levioso.
Not anymore.
Levioso, nice work. Revelio.
可以捡的。哎，有个水。不理你，黑骷髅，巨大的容量。赫卡特教授带回。哦。 看来是干架王。
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes. To keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
来哦。新任务可以用。还要出席魔咒课。决斗社团。哦，支线任务。先上魔咒。可以得到速速琴。
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Wow.
All I can say is
Revelio.
可以对路人。
Levioso.
要扶正我，没有反应。
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Never seen devil snare in the wild.
Terrifying. 点个火。
Off on another adventure, are we?
哎，那刚打招呼。
Revelio.
哎，不是吗？撸猫游戏。随时看一下。哎，这一点火。贝格教授，他在手上。
Speaking of astronomy,
Revelio.
fixated on Venus. We sometimes have to remind him.
你有经验吗？你有经验。
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
我觉得他长得像，开始看到这个标签。
And have you seen how these professors look at your
他在门口才会开始。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
好，今天第一天来上课，拜拜。
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
速速起。
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
真是，这个游戏会不会自动存档？
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
友善的声音。
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them towards you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Very good. Stay focused.
这怎么放？再一次吗？
Splendid! Don't lose your composure.
好
，That's it.
再来，再来。有。满意了吗？
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Yay!
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
好，PK 时间。
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
你先。
Here we go.
50哎，那是不是很猛啊？那是很猛啊。
Accio.
你可以把它石头种下去吗？
Excellent control there.
What's this?
哎，我试看看可以把石头顶下去，拉一个角度，像那个冰壶一样。
That is how it's done.
来哦，下去，差一点。
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
这应该是可行的。来，
There we go.
怎么感觉不好吃哦？自己手撞回去，侧一点，应该可以。
Accio.
哎，笑死，同归于尽。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
哎，被撞走。哎，那被缓，有点被缓速。来啊！
Accio.
在。哎，我气停了。
Not to worry.
Watch this.
完蛋，被虐了。完蛋了。结果一下。弄巧成拙。
Splendid.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
我看他不放掉，可以把它再拉下去。
Accio.
我把分数越打越高。笑死。
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
那赢的不知道怎样，又是加分吗？
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wakatu. So Waganda.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word?
Accio if you were so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Oh.
Revelio.
Accio. 我在这边搞破坏。他不会叫我这样发光恢复善后。我真是坏学生。好了，要把人家教室拆掉。
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
好，要干嘛？应该不急是决斗吧
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
哇，好嚣张！
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Revelio.
箱子，怎么会有箱子？
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Lumos.
要怎么点燃它？
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a...
Revelio.
Enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
换到独角兽。蜘蛛，问号，不知道什么东西。
Revelio.
是吗？
I don't think it's anything special if you're.
等下其他干嘛？下课后，想要在教室见他，另外，请。
Makes them a boring lot of job.
我是可以直接飞去。这方便。来了来了。
Revelio. Accio.
对对。那，呵呵。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
说明真的吗？
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
好可怕，谁在监视我们呢？
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any...
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates include. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
好。修复。地图。这个位置。来，哎，看到他。
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As
Professor
Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. Such experience is in...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
找到任务目标。
Revelio.
哦，紫色这边。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
在飞行的书页。
Got it.
太好了。再来是这里。
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Like some kind soul help me.
还敢飞啊
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
这2本。来了。
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
那个哈利波特第1代那个游戏的那个吼烧，这叫吼烧吗？我也忘记了。不是 Incendio， 这是哪一招啊？忘记了。 忘记了，可恶，多偏撞了。第一个技能。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
那就没有学生来修它吗？我猜你可以有东西可以看，没有，就帮你修好，你也没有经验值可以拿。行。啊，10:49，哎，今天应该差不多开到这边，明天再继续玩这个。整体来说，我就觉得还蛮好玩的。大家学习咒语啊，安排上也蛮方便的。就只是如果用数字键去放这些咒语的话，就是它还跟你的那个前后左右 WSAD 有点卡那个位置，觉得没有说特别好按。可能到时候如果玩家用手把啊什么的话，可能比较方便。不然就是如果它可以设定，比如说后面需要什么比较强的技能，可以用左键就发出去之类的，我觉得那个还不错。按右键有准心我现在发现右键是准心。
Lumos.
然后一样是。
Reparo.
行，什么档？感谢大家的收看，今天差不多先这样，明天再继续玩。大概明天8点吧，等8点左右再来玩。然后在 Twitch 上面开直播。好了，感谢大家收看，明天见，拜拜。